Now, first, I want you to understand that being a single is the most important time of your life. I can assure you. When you're single, you have the best moments of life. Nobody is controlling you. Nobody can ask you questions. Where are you coming from? Where are you going to? You can decide to come in and stay in your balcony from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. if you like. You don't have anybody you are accountable to. But when you are married, all those freedom will stop. Because you have somebody you must be accountable to. You can take courses as you like, but when you're married, if you want to do things, you must tell your spouse. Praise God. So to be young is the most glorious time you have, I'm telling you. And even though I say that as a young person, you are free to make your decisions without anybody coming in between, but don't forget something. You are not free from the consequences of your decisions. And every decision you make have a consequence, either positive or negative. Every decision you make. Every choice you make affects you one way or the other. You know, every day we are faced with decisions. Decisions of the place to go to in the morning. When you wake up tomorrow morning, what do you do? And there is no future in front. The future is what you do every day. For example, this evening was the future. As at this morning, this evening was the future. So what you do will matter how it becomes for you. So it's the future every day. Tomorrow morning, when you sleep and wake up, tomorrow morning is going to be a future. So what you do every day is important. So you must take actions. If not, you grow up with regrets. Ask most elderly people, they live in regrets. For actions they would have taken when they were young, they didn't take. I remember when I was going for my doctorate award, Ragosens went with me. We were going and we were in the car. And we got to a place, I needed to buy fire extinguisher for my car. Because I was driving and I didn't have one. I couldn't find mine. So I saw a man and I said, oh, come. And the man was old. So the man came, sold it to us, we paid him and I left. Then Brother Augustine said, what was this man doing when he was young? That now that he's old, it's not as if he doesn't have a shop. He's hustling on the bus stop, on the road. Hustling there. And I said, everybody have the same opportunity. He probably had many things too. But he was busy playing away with the time. You know, one of the greatest mistake or miscommunication young people have is thinking that we have time. No, we have time. There's time. But you know what? You don't have time. Time, among all the resources we have in this world, time is the most precious. You sleep, wake up one day. Now, maybe you're 18. You're young. You're 20. You're young. You sleep, wake up one day. You say you're 25. You sleep, wake up, go to work, come back, go to this place, come back, chat with this friend, come back. One day they say you are 38. Oh, you just do one or two small things again, go and come. You are 45. And you're wondering, so 45, oh. So me now like I'm 45. That's how it is. What matters is the things you do with every moment you have. If you understand this, you can't find yourself saying, oh, yeah, you know, some people, they don't have direction. They just stand somewhere. Someone say, guy, follow me. They just follow. They don't have where they're going. So someone says, just follow me to somewhere. So everywhere they go. From there, another person comes, say, let's see this one. From there, let's go and watch ball. From there, you just go everywhere. But you know what? Every decision, remember, all those things are decisions you are making. There is an acronym I developed. I called it MAN. And I said it has to do with morning, afternoon, and night. Every one of us have these three phases of our lives. There's the morning of your life, there's the afternoon of your life, and there's the night of your life. The morning of your life are your formative years. The times where you have to make decisions and plan and prepare for the future ahead. Where you need to take all those courses, take those risks. You have enough time to recover if you make some kind of mistakes at those early times. So you take those risks, you're doing it, you're pushing, making plans, how the future is going to be. You're doing things. And if you miss that period, you find that in the second phase, your afternoon, you're going to have a lot of challenges too. And every of these phases, in my own study, because this is my own study, it takes 30 years for each of those phases. The first phase, your first formative years, 30 years. Your first 30 years. At the times you need to push in plans and do all those many things. Your second 30 years, execution of most of those plans. If they're not executed yet, and making sure things are done, investments is made, plans are made for the future. Then the last one is your ninth. The ninth time is not the time to plans. It's not even the time to execute. It's the time to enjoy all the works of your first and second phases. Your morning and afternoon. So as I'm talking, you can decide where you are. You can see. Now, if you have made mistake, maybe in your first, your morning time, you're now maybe 30-something and you're feeling, wow, and I've not really done anything. You can still fight to make adjustment, but it means that you're going to double up. Do you hear me? You will double up your effort, double up your speed, double up everything you're doing. Time is precious and it's scarce. Time runs fast. Ask people who are 70 years, they will tell you, say, how did you become 70? They are wishing they had time. Some of them wish they can remove 50 years from them so that they can go back to 20. Because they've learned so many things that they did wrong. They want to correct it. You now, you're young. Don't make those mistakes. Don't make those mistakes. So I want to give you some few points. Number one, don't walk up and down aimlessly. That's number one. Write it down. Don't walk up and don't just go aimlessly everywhere. Everywhere somebody is going to, you follow them. Every party you are inside. Everything that is not important, you're there. Number two, don't let relationship be your focus, especially if you're much younger. Don't let it be your focus. I have a lady when I was a cell leader. I will not mention her name because she might see this video anyway. So this lady, I was a cell leader and I was going to see her and I was talking to them about church. So, sister, how are you? And there is this service, this program we're going for. I like you to do. Then I'm talking to her and I'm talking to her, okay, I also want you to go to school. You've not gone to school. So I want you to do some things. I'll just think she's listening. When I'm done, that space I give her, say, so there is this boy in Community Roadside. This boy like me, has been calling me, has been coming to look. She's just waiting for me to just land. So I said, okay, if that's what you say, no problem. So what I now did was, I followed her like that, just until one day, she got pregnant. Not that she married, she just got pregnant and moved into the boy's house and all that. They started their life. I was on my own. 3 years later, I saw her. She said, because she was no longer coming to church when she moved there. I don't even know where she moved to. I said, how are you? How's your husband? He said, that useless boy, I've left him. She has 3 children. So she left him with 3 children. Later, I didn't see her again. No. She now married another person. Because what he's doing now is man. That's the thing that is doing her. So one day, I just saw her on Facebook. Oh, I just chatted her. How are you? She said, please, give me your WhatsApp, your number. I gave her. Chatted me. Say, please send me money. I said, what happened? Say, I'm suffering. My husband is not giving us money. He's not working. He's not doing any of this. If she had planned herself, most likely things would have been much different. Decisions. Number 3, build yourself. Be employable. You know, some people say, I don't have a job. Some people are not even employable, sincerely. What can you do? They talked about AI. Even if you cannot do anything today, when you live here with the mind that I will learn things with AI. AI is doing a lot, actually. AI is doing a lot. I mean, there is nothing you want to do now that AI cannot help you generate. It makes your work easy. Whatever kind of work you're doing, AI makes it easy. Build yourself. Plan. Write things down. The things you want to do. Number 4, be disciplined to start executing those plans. Those things you said you want to do. Don't, like Sister Chidima told us, she has made up her mind that when she was praying last year, the Lord told her some things, she wrote it down. Then she entered the year, hoping to start looking for money and everything to make sure she start those courses. Whatever thing you want to do it now. Start now. I think it's Nike that have a logo, a motto called "Just do it." Just do it. Just start. Number 5. Learn relevant skills. You know why I say relevant? Every skill is important, but there are some skills that are high paying. You can learn things like digital marketing. They are high paying skills. You can learn cyber security and many other things like that. UI UX. You can learn coding. Even though coding is a little tougher, but you can learn it. And AI makes it easy for you. A lot of resources are everywhere. So don't sit down saying, oh, now we talked about formal education. It is good. You have to go to school. You need to have knowledge.